Welcome into LAFC Weekly, presented by CarMax. This is the show that gets you up close and personal to all things black and gold. The most important thing in soccer is, yes, scoring goals. That is why the strikers make the big bucks. And LAFC is banking on Spanish forward, who was sold by a Portuguese club who played last season in Belgium, Mario Gonzalez, to be that guy. We had a chance to sit down with Mario on the Inside LAFC podcast. Check out the podcast if you haven't. With Katia Castorena and myself, we go one-on-one with Mario Gonzalez, presented by Flex.
It was a main target for this club during the summer transfer window to get a number 9.
Mario Gonzalez gets his debut with LAFC, the $3 million signing, getting all the visa stamps he needs to be in the starting 11 tonight.
Back for view! Oh, Mario Gonzalez got his bat! Second bite! Third goal! Mario Gonzalez off the post!
Just how do you anticipate being able to connect with Carlos Vela, with Denis Bouanga, and what that will mean for this offense?
Yeah, everybody said me that when I arrived that we were looking for a striker, for a forward, like a number 9. Now it's the moment that, like you said, to find solutions, to see how Denny play, how Carlos play, also Stipe, all the players that they are going to play close to me, and to find what they want and also what I need and explain to them to find the best solution for the games and everything. That's but I have a lot of experience of this. I played already in a lot of countries. I've never, all my life I played one season in all the clubs, so I am very motivated to new players, new way to play. So yeah, that's my job now, and I am trying to do as fast as possible.
Op zich voorbij Ueda. De Nor ziet Gonzalez vertrekken. Goede bal van de Nor aannemen. Scoren. Ja, daar is de 1-1. De vlag blijft beneden. En Mario Gonzalez maakt de status weer waar. Tweede kans en meteen een doelpunt.
That's a big shift to go from the European calendar to MLS calendar. What was something that was unexpected that you experienced? Something you said, wow, I didn't know that was going to be like that.
Yeah, I think that's the thing that it's been the most difficult because of course I had 2 months of summer. Then I started there in Braga. I did 3-4 weeks of pre-season, and now you come here and everybody's in the middle of the season, no? Middle or more. So everybody in terms of physically, they are really good, and me, I'm preparing myself for all the season, no? So that's, I think, it's been the most difficult thing.
Mario, you've lived in, as you mentioned, like different countries, different cities. Now being in America, being here in Los Angeles, what do you like to do, or what would you like to do during your free time? Get to know a little bit more about the city?
Yeah, for the moment, really, I didn't see too much. I have to say, I am doing all the things. First of all, the papers. Now I move it into my apartment. The first days when I arrived, I was with my agent, and we went to some places, the Griffith, the Beverly Hills, also West Hollywood also. Pass Italy a bit for everything. And yeah, it's really, really nice. I have to say, like, I'm really surprised with the city.
You've never been here before? You've never been here before?
No, never in the United States.
Okay.
It's the first time.
Okay.
So yeah, I have to see a lot of things. For the moment, what I have seen, I like it a lot.
What was those things that said, I want to come here? I know you spoke about talking with John Thorrington and getting excited about LAC, but where were those moments that this is where I want to go?
Because for me it was a good experience to arrive to United States, first of all, even more if it's Los Angeles, no, I think.
Yeah.
And that was one of the things that I said, okay, it would be nice to try it. They won the championship the last season, so that's is one of the best teams right now. So it was a good chance for me.
Coming up on LAFC Weekly, presented by CarMax, we go inside Nathan Ordaz's journey with the black and gold. LAFC Weekly is presented by CarMax, official used car retailer of LAFC, by BMO, official bank of LAFC, and by Pacific Office Automation. Problem solved. Welcome back to LAFC Weekly, presented by CarMax. Back in 2021 and 2022, we all heard this name, Nathan Ordaz, coming from the Valley. This incredible new talent, good with both feet, able to score goals, creative presence. Needless to say, he got the attention of LAFC and really much everyone in the American soccer landscape. He would eventually sign with LAFC, now part of LAFC 2, and has made his senior team debut and scored his senior team goal. One to keep your eye on is Nathan Ordaz, the Valley Boy, and he is this week's player profile presented by Rockstar.
I'm Nathan Ordaz. I play winger for LAFC, and I'm from Encino, California. I started playing soccer when I was 6 years old in the Valley. I played for my local team called Real SoCal, which is now LAFC SoCal Youth. They really helped me to step up and make it to the next level at LAFC Academy, which I then signed a homegrown there last year. The biggest shock from the academy to the pro level is just how serious everything is, and it's really a job as well, and you can't just look at it as just going out to play for fun as much anymore. A couple of challenges I face at the winger position is we have the best players at the winger position in the league. Teammate that I look up to is Denny Buonga because on the field he's just always having fun and he still does it in an effective manner, and that's how I want to play as well. My favorite player growing up was Marco Royce. I just feel he's smarter than everybody, and it's really fun to watch him. The most famous person on my phone right now is Gareth Bale. I don't know if he knows I have his number saved because we weren't as close, but I did keep it, so yeah. The things I have to do to reach a higher level is play quicker, have a positive first touch, and just score more goals, really. Be more dangerous towards goal. When I prepare for a game, I actually don't do much because I feel it's just instinctual, and I always pray to God, Jesus Christ, because I'm Christian, so that's what matters to me.
Numbers for LAFC. Maldonado stays upright. Ordaz.
The best advice I've ever received is be so good that they have to do whatever you'd like them to do. So they have to give you playtime, they have to put you in the spot that you want to be in because you're that good. Someone I really look up to is my dad because he's just a hardworking guy and he's the reason I am where I am today. He's really helped me when it comes to training in soccer, and he's put my career over his sometimes, which I really, respect and thank him for.
Coming up on LAFC Weekly, presented by CarMax, we relive LAFC's road to winning the 2022 MLS Cup final. Welcome back to LAFC Weekly, presented by CarMax. LAFC was the best team in MLS from the beginning until the end. However, Major League Soccer is a fickle league, and not always the best team that finished first in the regular season, as LAFC did, always makes MLS Cup let alone wins it. It was a time to all of us to buckle up as we got ready for the business season, hoping for the best and seeing that all come to fruition. The road to the 2022 MLS Cup is this week's Classic Club Moment, presented by Remitly.
I think this team is trying to do something actually a little bigger than we've seen in the past, which I personally admire, in the fact that you don't have to necessarily separate them. You want to go for one and you want to go for the other, and they want to go for CCL. Like, they're trying to do it all.
People remember MLS Cup, all right? Yes, this team was built to MLS Cup. This club was built to win MLS Cups, and they have been wonderful individually and collectively through its very short existence. The one thing missing, and it is in the palm of their hand.
Vela with a bit of space, with an angle, and with a goal of the utmost quality. Dennis Buanga. Buanga still! Oh, deflected and in! Dennis Buanga scores his first goal for LAFC, and it may be the moment that clinches the supporters' shield. Whistle's gone, and to LAFC, the spoils for the second time in 4 seasons.
This is great. Enjoy it. We want the cup, 100%.
Historic double is in their sights. Supporters' Shield winners, and now 90 minutes of football away from winning MLS Cup as well, and it will be at Bank of California Stadium next week.
On the deck, oh, it's going to work for Ordaz! Philadelphia tied the game! Vela swings it in, and a header to goal! Mario! LAFC take the lead! Burke is going to chase here on Murillo, got bodied off by Ibiaga, underhits the pass! Burke gets there in front of Crapo! What does Ismail Elfab do?
Entering the match, number 77, John McCarthy.
Wide stone for Wagner. Wagner's crossing, looking for Elliott. What a save! The rebound to goal! Jack Elliott! Philadelphia take the lead! Elie to Palacios to the byline. Palacios clipping it up.
exciting. Can win MLS Cup for LAFC with this kick.
Coming up on LAFC Weekly presented by CarMax, we relive Eduard Atuesta's top moments with the black and gold. LAFC Weekly is presented by CarMax, official used car retailer of LAFC, by BMO, official bank of LAFC, and by Pacific Office Automation. Problem solved. Welcome back to LAFC Weekly, presented by CarMax. People often ask me, Max, who is your favorite LAFC player of all time? I can't answer that. I don't want to answer that. But I can tell you, Eduard Atuesta, the Colombian midfielder, is certainly near the top of that list. El Profe, who arrived here without much fanfare over 4 seasons, proved to be a fan favorite, including mine. He could do it all in the midfield. An absolutely elegant player. Pass, dribble, tackle, shoot, free kicks. He would eventually make his move, and I'm not editorializing here. These are the facts. He would make his move to the biggest club in South America, Palmeiras. Eduard Atuesta is this week's iconic player, presented by Call Jacob.
Atuesta!
Now through Atuesta. From distance, Atuesta going left foot inside. It's going to be 2 for the LAFC!
And Bella beautifully found, wonderfully finished. But Atuesta just put on an absolute show tonight.
Atuesta to Vela, to the left boot, and in!
It's Diamande, and now it's Atuesta, and it's 4-1.
He gets the free kick, far post, back in the net! Absolute magic!
Atuesta! Filling in the gaps, playing the ball between the lines. And Eduard Atuesta takes advantage. Atuesta hoisted into a perfect position.
Working well together, locked in!
Atuesta with the pearl! Atuesta!
That's all the time we have for this week. A reminder to come out to this incredible place, BMO Stadium, to see an LAFC game. Go to LAFC.com for the details. A lot of exciting action coming down the stretch run here this season. We will see you next time on LAFC Weekly. Until then, this is Max Bretos saying, go Black and Gold.